Alright, today my wife and I, we're going to be hanging up our Christmas Govee lights. So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And they're about 7 centimeters from the house. We clean soffit with some isopropyl alcohol and a rag. It's going pretty smooth. It took about half an hour to figure out which ladder we wanted to use.
That's an exaggeration, but not much. Eric had to change his glasses twice.
I did, because I can't see.
No way.
One thing I've learned as his wife is that you should never allow your husband to do a project without proper glasses.
Especially on a ladder.
This is where we're at.
This is where we're at.
We'll check back in.
Are we live? Oh, okay, great.
I had to get you in your natural essence.
Okay, so today we're installing our Christmas Govee lights. We're on the second strand. They come in 2 different colors, the cords, black and white. We thought we ordered the black because we have a brown soffit, but we got the white because it's a Christmas package. So we may have to paint it or rig up something else to hide it. But for now, we're just gonna accept the white. This is permanent, so what I found was when you're up here and you clean with isopropyl alcohol and a rag, wherever the rag is, you wipe this off, let it dry a little bit. So, let's see, there.
So how are you able to get it so straight?
Well, it's about 7 centimeters from the house. My wife cut a card in half, like a business card, measured it, and I just counted the slats. And as I'm doing this, because this bends, see it's all bent. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of pushing it down with my thumb. You'll notice that on this side I have to twist it right here to make it straight, or else it's going to look all funky weird.
It's not right.
Get the tape. Thank you. Count. Press this down.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi.
Yeah, press down on it to make sure it's stuck. We already had one pop off. I had to repress it in. We'll go back and add clips to this. That's what they recommend because the sticky part, it's not a long-term solution.
So it looks like you're getting ready to do your first curve.
I'm getting ready to do my first curve. Challenge.
One of many, I see.
Yep.
Okay.
You can. All right, first corner. So we arranged it where there's some slack around the corner. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at it a little bit later on. Maybe put some clips in it to reinforce it. We've got 1, 2, 3 more corners to do.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 more corners to do.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
So we're moving at a steady pace.
What time is it?
It's about that time to get busy.
All right.
So we ran into a sticky situation. so to speak. So this right here, because of the length, doesn't have enough surface area to stick to. As you notice, 3/4 of it is not on the surface, so we decided to use some alien tape along the cord. Actually, it straightens it out pretty good. We may reinforce the rest of these with the alien tape. You can barely see it because it's clear. But that's our solution to having more of a sticky surface.
Yeah, and you can see how the cable is straighter than like over here,
Right.
where we didn't use the alien tape. And it looks like it looks really straight, like super duper straight. That one's not falling off.
Well, you'll notice in the soffit area there'll be a lot of spider webs and bugs, so be careful with that.
It's best to spray in advance.
Spray it in advance.
Give it a moment for them to drop.
Yep. Give it a moment for them to drop.
The Anton Roach Killer kills bugs dead like never before. It's the fastest you can buy.
Alright.
Okay, Babe's got a vision for this. We're on the corner. We're gonna go in for a little bit. Get some coffee and regroup. So we've got a couple strands up already. Put some alien tape on the end so it doesn't dangle. Look at it from this point of view. Doing great, babe.
Yeah, I just want it to kind of come like, this and just kind of turn, you know, without like looking all tacky and hanging down. It might not work, but that's what I have for now. We'll see how it works out later.
Good job, babe.
Good job, babe. Alright, it's getting almost sunset, so we're trying to hurry up the last little bit. At this point, Eric has done all the way around here. We had a little dip we found by the window in order to keep it within that proximity from the wall. So we did like 8 down and then we curved it around. We'll have to fix that little gap here on Friday when we have our reinforcement pieces. Man, this up here. And he's all the way down around the house. So, now, this is the end game. Here he is.
Nearing the end of this Govee journey. Tricky part was around the corners.
All the corners are done now.
Use alien tape in certain spots to reinforce. We're going to get some extra clips
Friday.
coming soon.
Amazon.
I thought it was Thursday.
Well, I think it's Thursday, but realistically we won't be able to do it till Friday. So this is the last, I guess you would call it, segment that comes in the kit.
Have the rag, please. Okay, so we're done with the Govee installation. All said and done, things were looking kind of sketchy around the corners, but we offset it with some alien tape until we get some clips, which will be coming later on this week so we can reinforce the adhesive on the Govee little lights. Here it is. Right now it's on a different mode. I think it's on sled or Christmas gift. One thing to consider is because you have the scallops on the walls, around the door, we went around the soffit instead of going all the way to the door, so we don't have that effect around the door. So we're questioning that, but these are permanent, so
Yeah, you have to bring it about 5 to 7 centimeters from the wall to have that scallop effect. But it still looks really good. And we agreed we don't want to redo our lights just for that.
Yeah.
Just a tip for anyone else. Keep that in mind. Distance from the wall matters.
Yep, think it through before you do.
We'll see in front of the house here. Okay. So now we're going around the corner, which before was completely dark, by the way.
Yeah, we could have probably done one side and the other side, but that's all right.
It looks good because it's right by the window. It's right before the window. That's a good marker.
That is a good one. Overall, it's a success.
Thumbs up.